Hi, I'm Matt from Pitch Six, and I'm here to show you the ledger chart today. And we're making this into a separate video because this is one of the few features that we charge for inside the app. Now, you can have access to your ledger if you are not a paying customer, but it's more basic access. But for pro users, you get access to the full ledger, and I'll spend a few minutes kind of going through that. So when you first come into the ledger, the very first thing you see is the drop down. So this is a list of all routines you've ever executed inside the app. So I'm going to choose this overcoming isometric 335. And then it shows the whole routine as the very first item, and load seconds is what's selected. Now, if you're a pro user, you can swipe left on this and examine, for example, hold number 1, hold number 2, or however many holds you've executed inside this routine. So I'm going to go hold 1 on the left hand. You can also look at max pull, so what the maximum force was, rate of force development, or average for that hold inside of that routine. Now the ledger with the chart down there below shows, let's look at max, it shows your history of the routines going back in time. So here's my most recent one, and my left hand is a little bit injured, so I wasn't pulling as hard. And then that's the next one back was 125 pounds, and so on. You can actually also set a goal. So I have a goal of 150 pounds, but if I set that just a little bit lower, you can see for the workouts where I achieved that goal, they show up as blue, which is a good incentive. And you can set goals for each hold in the routine for any of the metrics like rate of force development, max, load second, etc., for any hold or the routine as a whole. So it's a very powerful goal system. Most people are going to focus on a particular grip type, on a particular workout. I want to hit this max, and that's perfect. We support that, and it's very useful. And the reason we did this is in order to be strong, you need to stay consistent. To stay consistent, you need to be motivated, and goals absolutely help with your motivation. So that's why we put the whole goal metric inside that system. Basic users can see the whole routine and really just their load seconds. And for pro users, we then expose each different hold inside the system and then setting the goals as well as max, RFD, and the other metrics. So that's the ledger page.